Yeah, I was gonna say, Stefan also, the drums for some reason are super loud right now. Like on that last try, I just noticed, like, I can barely hear the vocals over the drums. I don't know.
Is that the same for everybody, or? Yeah, and we're having. Well, yeah, and if the band isn't too, the singers are not going to be too. You know, and like.
Hey, it's good to see you. Yeah. So I feel like I get to come back to Unity Universals today and be present, and you know that's all I'm doing. Just so you know, I'm recording my own Easter today. I'm doing a selfie recording. You know, so nobody's going to see I'm sitting against the wall here, so I'm not recording you guys, but me. And as I talk with people throughout the day, I'll just inform them, hey, I'm recording my Easter today. Would you like to selfie with me or something? And I'll invite them and say that. You know, just so you're aware. That's what I'm doing. Yeah. All right, cool. It's good to see you. Thank you.
Right. Okay, so what is too loud to the group? It might be too loud to you, but these guys may not be here.
I felt really good just being treated like a normal person. I felt like Sherry just treated me like a normal person. I really appreciated that. Spirit Rock did the exact opposite yesterday, right? That should tell you a lot about how religion works.
But these will be louder. And I'm playing drums really soft, so it may be they have the drums in the back row, so they can, you know, they're kind of in that box back there, so they can hear me. So maybe that'll, you know. No. We tell him what we need, and he does that.
I'm orienting the camera this way because it sits into my lap more comfortably, so it may stay like this for a while.
After that, okay? And then we will use that. 1, 2, 3.
Because my legs are crossed right now. When I was a child, I was called a faggot for crossing my legs like this. That helped me become more self-aware. That violence. So I was a student of Star King for a couple of years, actually, and so I am pretty familiar with the mechanics. And part of what's happening for me right now is I don't know if you're. Do you meditate at all? Are you familiar with meditation?
Yes,
do you identify as someone who has like a beginner's mind, or that you're past beginner's mind? Okay, so I just hit beginner's mind a month ago, and so I am like going light speed. Like I'm going light speed in terms of just expanding awareness. Like I'm really, you know, I'm basically meditating 24/7, 365. Like one way to describe what I'm doing is I'm kind of just like doing improv all the time. And so I'm staying radically present in myself, and it's kind of a way of meditating and socializing at the same time. And
I can tell you have your tag on your pant here.
Thank you. This is my first time wearing this.
It's your first time wearing them. Yeah.
Here, I can tell you about it. Oops. Here, I can do that. I can tell you about it. By the way, I'm I'm recording my Easter today, just so you're aware. Here, let's step over here. Yeah. So, do you want an usher?
Yeah,
Is that what you're asking
I
for?
need help.
I would be happy to usher. Let's do it. What do I need to do?
Okay. I asked.
I'll tell you about the other stuff later.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's the hardest task I've had today, was to arrange for this.
Yeah.
Dope. All right. Yeah. Let's do it. So what?
So, let me tell you there's 6 of these out here, and the reason for that is some people may go upstairs.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
I may ask.
How about I go upstairs? Because those are like weird stairs, right? Oh, okay. I can be down here. Yeah.
Because it may
Oh,
not,
okay.
who knows?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
So what it is these are for people that request them. They're not to be handed out just to anybody because we are doing
Okay.
a saving paper thing.
Gotcha.
They may change that though, because that's one of the things that people said they wanted. Again, was to have a program of what's going on, and
Right.
also, okay, and then this right here. These are for the children.
Okay.
And you're supposed to give out.
You want me to hand out crap to the children?
Yeah, are they in little bunches? Yeah. Yeah, they're only for the children.
Okay.
Okay, so they're supposed to get one of these and one of
And
these.
as they come in?
Yes.
Right? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And then, if you'd like, no, you already got something, huh?
Oh, you can add that on? Oh, you wear that. Yeah.
No, you can have it if you want it.
No, you
You've
probably
got some
will.
flowers.
You need flowers. I got
Okay,
flowers.
I do. Okay, and then the most important thing is to be a greeter and to be friendly and to be welcoming.
Absolutely.
That's number 1.
Oh, yeah.
Then number 2 is basically, collecting the collection.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah.
And you use 2 baskets, and what you do is you start at the very front. I'll start on the right, you can start on the left.
Cool.
You give this to the first row, they pass it down, and then they pass it back to the second row.
Okay.
And so then you're handing this on to the third row.
Oh, wait, okay, I'm
So
sorry.
I
Can you
have
just
two
say
baskets.
one more time? I usually get it the second time. So,
Okay.
yeah, sure.
So you do the left side, I'll do the right side.
Got it.
I'm going to go down, I'm going to hand this to the people in the front row.
Yeah.
They're going to
It's-
pass
you
it
go
down,
back.
and then they're going to pass it down the second row.
Okay. And there's
Then
going to be
I'm
another
going to
usher
take
on the other
this
side.
to the third row at the same time.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then
that's it.
they do the same, third, fourth row, then once this one comes back, I do 5th and 6th row, so it's every other row that you hand one of these to. And you gotta keep your eye out.
And
because
it's,
sometimes
yeah, right, yeah.
people start writing checks and hold the whole thing up, I mean, that can
Gotcha.
happen, or,
Okay.
I
Just stay aware where the basket is.
Yeah.
Not swimming. And is there going to be other ushers on the other side handing and feeding it back, or is it just us?
Just us.
On the, okay.
It's always been that way.
Okay.
Then, the other thing is, at some point in the service, probably around sermon time, we need to count how many people are here.
Okay. Let's see.
So you
I
count
can
that
do left
side, and I'll count this side.
Works for me.
Okay.
So one check-in on me doing my recording thing. So when I'm walking around, this is my policy, because the camera is selfieing right now. You see how it's not pointing out, it's pointing in?
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I'm holding it to a chest.
Morning.
My chest. Morning.
Right.
So I'm holding it to my chest
Yeah.
in case people don't want to be recorded today. And this is I'm like basically video blogging my Easter today. I'm going to post it on my blog later,
Oh, nice.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
So alternatively, I could, and now because the service is getting recorded anyway, right?
No.
No, it doesn't get video recorded. Okay, never mind. All right, then I won't.
Unless somebody's doing it. It's extra.
I would be happy if you're okay with this. If people are okay, I'd be happy to set this up to from the back somewhere or something like that, and it can record from here. Then I don't have to carry this around.
Yeah, that'd be better while we're doing this part anyway.
Okay, if that's okay, all right, I'll do that.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Okay. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Lainey.
Lainey, nice to meet you.
Unfortunately, oh wait,
All right.
these are not.
Um,
Yeah, unfortunately it didn't staple, so I brought a staple down and I apologize.
Okay.
I will be back.
okay, so I guess I'm helping. Let me know if you need anything. Yep.
Thank you, Zach.
I'm sorry,
It was Sherry. Okay, Larson, Beville.
Yes.
Awesome. How long have you been here?
Since 1999. It's almost 20 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
practicing as part of a radicalized, loving, self-aware tradition, or at least trying to be. And,
Yeah, for sure.
And,
For sure. I like the radical part.
yeah.
Meaning that we embrace what it's so sad that we have to be radical about LGBT rights
Right.
and abortion rights, and we have to be radical.
Right.
I
right.
mean, why shouldn't that be mainstream?
Right. Right.
That's the way.
Well, honestly, but one of the ways that I'm now like kind of identifying as an activist, I'm identifying as an anti-narcissistic activist now.
Are you?
If that makes sense. And now I behave in such ways that actually like I kind of drive narcissists nuts when I have like a direct or principled conversation with them. It triggers them up. They just like can't even deal with me, and it's amazing. It's really interesting, and it's just because like I've
Good morning.
learned their way. Good morning.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Yeah. Well,
Excuse me.
you can if you want one, but yeah. Yeah.
They're sparkly.
Oh, I know. This is my oldest son's girlfriend's hat, and she has funny stuff. And I said yesterday, if anybody has a hat I could wear, it's you. And so she pulls out 3. So this was my favorite crazy one. So
It's
Did I tell you my favorite part of your hat is that the designer.
Yeah.
Sherry and I are like competing today.
Oh, yeah. Who's got the best hat?
Yeah, I think you win.
Okay, now this is just the regular thing.
Just the announcements, right?
Yeah, just announcements.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
My favorite thing about your hat, and this is also like me making a point to like maybe contextualize how my work works,
Yep.
is so I noticed the leaf
Yes.
and the stem of the leaf. I love how the designer did not worry about trying to tuck the end of the stem into the hat.
Yeah.
Right?
It's kind of flying off.
Right. That actually makes it more interesting and artistic.
Yeah.
Leaving it real that way.
And that's my son's girlfriend is interesting and artistic.
Yeah.
Very. She's
Yeah.
she's so talented.
Yeah.
She makes these halter tops for the Oregon Country Fair every year for the last 30 years. Where she fixes them up with beads and feathers. She buys bras at Ross and fixes them up like really, hi, good morning, happy Easter. And then sells them at the fair in June up there. And
Is she
they're
like
beautiful.
a costumer by profession or anything like that?
She
Or,
just
okay.
knows how to sew and knit.
Oh,
and,
cool.
Yeah, she's a very cool person,
Just
very
does it.
fun.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, well. So one of the things that describe what I'm doing is I'm actually now launching a campaign to because I'm a community organizer by profession. I'm launching a campaign now about how automation will transform our lives.
Happy Easter, Corliss.
And that's part of why I'm dressed like Kirk this morning.
Oh, is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
Are you here to help? No, you are. No,
No.
you're here to just enjoy.
No, but if you need help, I'm happy
You know
to.
what you could do upstairs if people go upstairs.
Okay.
You don't
For
have
the
to do anything
collection?
else except collection and count.
And I'm guessing
Yeah.
that there will be. So I'll do that. Yep.
Okay, that could be you. All right. You want to have a wonderful day.
Our team is a hat.
Yeah. I see. It's a hat. See.
This is incredible.
I know it's my oldest son's girlfriend's hat. I said it to her yesterday. I said, if anybody has a crazy hat, it's you. I know it. And she pulls out 3.
Three.
Yeah.
Very
Yes, and this is my favorite. I never wear hats. Never. So it's like, except when I go walking with a
Sure, with
cat or
a
something.
utilitarian.
Yeah.
That's what you get.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. I'll check it out.
Appreciate it, and I'll come back. I'll come back and see you.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're. What are the clothespins for?
I have no idea. They must have been here last week, I guess. And somebody left their sunglasses.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I don't have any pens in here yet.
Yeah, me too. I don't like the way some of can kind of get a little bit too, but otherwise I like it.
What are usually the ages that you hand these out to? Like what do you think might be a
Say 10 and under.
10 and under?
Something like that.
So, that little girl there, she seemed like a little borderline to be interested in these.
No, wait. This is for kids, and this is adults.
Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
How are you?
Thank you. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Sherry. Nice to meet you too. Fabulous guy. Yours is too. Oh, so fun, huh? Thanks.
Notice that I am liturgically placing on the memorial candle altar right now here at Oakland. I never noticed this before.
Yeah, you look nice. I think
So you can see
I love him. Yeah, I do
the
too.
memorial candle altar. May we send out sacred energy to transform sorrow and suffering. May we make it so. And so I think this is a great representation of Easter, right? And I have just liturgically placed on this Easter day the material for our children, right? So on this desk, I'm gonna share with you how this congregation wishes to teach its children about seeing our sorrowful and sacred energy, right? This is real shit, right? This is radical vulnerability. This is the art of people who are self-aware. This is the art of people who, want to address narcissistic problems in our society, right? So I am simply demonstrating how culture shapes itself, right? Isn't that an interesting way of doing a maze? Huh? What's so interesting about that maze? It's not squared like a normal maze. This maze is not squared like a normal maze, right? Just like reality. True mazes are three-dimensional, not two-dimensional. This art is teaching you that. That's pretty cool, right? And the dragon. Ooh, cool. Cool, we got the dragon. Our kids can make the dragon at the end. See, now that I know what this is, I really feel excited to hand this out to the kids. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, fucking respect all people, offer fair and kind treatment to all, yearn to learn throughout life, grow by exploring ideas and values, believe in your ideas and act on them, insist on a fair and peaceful world, and value our connection with all life and nature. Blessed be. The prayer is complete here at the memorial candle altar. All right. So we move forward.
She needs an award.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Happy Easter.
Enjoy the day. Hi.
Okay, I'm still getting some Korea. It's okay. I might get some pretty intense Korea during this, so I feel really normal. Good morning. Happy Easter. All right. I'll look for. Hey, you guys want some coloring stuff? This is really cool. You can check out these really weird shapes. You ever seen a maze that's shaped like this? You've done a maze like that before? It'll actually help you do three-dimensional mazes if you want to do it. Have you ever tried a three-dimensional maze before? Well, why don't you try this one first? Here, take this. No? You don't want to? Okay, that's okay. Keep it real. See, I'm going to learn how to fucking do this stuff, right? It's a skill. So. What's your name? Xavier? I'm Zach. So it's nice to meet you. You know, the Xavier is the name for one of the X-Men, right? Have you ever seen the X-Men? No, you never seen the X-Men? So the X-Men it's a movie about people who really know who they are, and because they're aware of who they are, they can unlock kind of like the superpower of creativity inside of them. And it's kind of an amazing thing. And so Xavier is the man who was really meditative and focused and could think about how things worked. And he used that power to help other people. And I think you can do the same thing. So, yeah. It's nice to meet you, Xavier. Hey, you guys want some coloring stuff? Check it out. Yeah, right on. So notice how this is like not your typical maze, okay? Like you may notice how this maze. Oh, sorry. Oh, there you go. That's it. Oh no, it's not. No. Sorry. All right. Here's color pencils. Yeah. So one thing to think about while you're doing it, think about how the mazes in there will teach you how to do three-dimensional mazes in the future. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, hey, you want to color stuff? Check it out. All right. Good morning. Hey, you want to color? Yeah, you can take it. Absolutely. Oh, here's one. You want a coloring packet? It's got a cool like three-dimensional maze inside of it. Try it. Okay. All right. Cool. Good morning. Happy Easter.
And the pencils too.
Yeah. I just ran out of pencils just now.
Very cute. So, good morning, Carol. Happy Easter.
I just meant bucket cheese. This is hilarious.
You know, I was going to go onto the website and offer to be the usher instead of you if you didn't feel like doing it.
Oh no, it was just last week I needed someone because she just died.
Oh, how you doing? Happy Easter. Morning. All right. It's all practice.
You can get it back too if you want this way.
So I've been trying to sell. My main talking point right now is the 3D maze part. That's been bending their minds. They're like, "Oh, what's that? A 3D maze?" Yeah. Oh, did you have all these? This is great. I love this. This is awesome art. Yeah, I think this is super cool. I'd love to talk to you about it later if you're interested. Yeah. Happy Easter. Yeah, William Channing. Get to know him. There's Darkness, right? Yeah. What's up, brother? What's up, Brisky? What's the last one? William Bellows. I actually have not heard of Henry William Bellows yet, I don't think. Maybe I have, but just in passing. So I'm interested in learning about this man, Henry William Bellows, for some reason. We'll find out, man. Just gotta follow the reel, right? Just gotta follow the reel. You'll be able to better interpret reality. Looks like it's starting. Which is funny because it's like because I'm helping with Easter now because I'm an usher, I'm like not even really in the service. I'm just here ministering with my people. That's all I'm doing. Just here ministering with my people. Making miracles, I'm only demonstrating scientific coincidences. Yeah, I said it, right? You got it. You got it. It's a 3D maze. Yeah, I'll give you one too. I got two. Yeah. Oh, here, you take that one. Here. It's okay. It's okay, Libby. Take that one. Yeah. And here, I got a second one here. Yeah. Very exciting. Absolutely. I'm just unfolding the pages. Unfolding the pages of the coloring book. So it starts on the three-dimensional maze, right? So at this point, this is what I'm doing. This is what I've been doing for when Libby really wanted the thing, right? I showed her this, right? I showed her this three-dimensional maze. Guide yourself. Chardwell, the adventurer, through the cliff maze to treasure chest below. And that treasure, guess what, is emotional gold. That's what it is. Through keeping it real, from doing art, you can have emotional gold. You can realize that it's right there, right in your pocket.
You guys want to go first? Hi!
Back here. Okay, cool. Hey, you want to try one of these 3D mazes? These things are pretty cool. Okay. I'm sorry to interrupt. I wanted to ask the Easter Bunny if you wanted to complete a 3D maze along the other. Oh, go ahead. Testing those limits. All about. Hi. Good to see you. Yeah. Morning. Hey, Kurt.
How are you?
I'm back.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm recording my Easter today.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. It's selfie. I'm recording myself as I'm doing Easter. You want a selfie with me? You want to join me?
Sure, if you want to.
And welcome to my Easter blog. If I may introduce you,
Okay.
this
Go ahead.
is Reverend Kurt Kuwald, a man who helped me become much more self-aware. A man who has a meditative mind. And even though I had to leave his teachings and leave the teachings of his school, I was still on the path to.
It's not my school now. Oh, wait a minute.
It's still our school, whether they
No,
say it or not.
No, it isn't.
Whether they agree or
Oh,
not,
I
it's
see.
still
Okay, well,
our
we have
school.
a different orientation towards that. Yeah.
And so
Anyway.
I am now taking this opportunity to introduce myself to you
Okay.
as an anti-narcissistic activist.
Okay, I'll buy that.
And so I hope to use that power, to help reimagine ministry and how it works, and to just simply continue to further build on the healthy ministry that we developed as a tradition, so that we can have the deconstructive cultural tools necessary to identify when defensive narcissism is coming alive within ourselves as ministers as well as lay people. And so
You're interestingly playing with paradox here too, because I mean
Right.
selfies are nothing if they're not
Seen.
narcissistic, right?
right. So
Okay,
what
well,
I'm doing.